of their computers and uploaded all of their information. They are a humanoid race from a planet about 12 light years from here, a planet they call Earth. They seem to have 2 alien beings on board, however, a cybernetic life form and a paper-based life form. The 2 beings could be artificial creations as they both contain DNA like that of the humans who so vastly outnumber them. Their past history indicates a violent, warlike race, and I would submit that their presence here is undoubtedly hostile. They may be a scout force sent here to gather reconnaissance for a future incursion. They may have designs on our system, and this may be an advance vessel to send back information. I suggest we destroy them at once, Head Commander, before they send for reinforcements and attempt to mount an invasion.
Attention
Orders,
Earth Vessel.
Sir?
Attention Earth Vessel. This is Head Commander Ivanica of the Gronlacus system. You have encroached upon our territory. Please state your purpose for being here, or we will be forced to open fire upon you as an enemy combatant. Respond at once. Respond at once.
Greetings, Head Commander Ivanica. I am Major Quint, and this is the Earth vessel, the Future Hope. We are indeed here from Earth. We entered the Tau Ceti system, as we call it, in an emergency. We needed water supplies desperately. Our propulsion system was overheating and using up all of our water reserves. We are only passing through. We have no malicious intentions. We are on our way back to Earth at some point. And we are on an exploration mission now to find a habitable, colonizable planet, but we will not encroach upon anyone's territory. We come in peace, we will go in peace. Major Quint, out.
Head Commander Ivanica, that Earth vessel commander is hiding something. We detected that they possess time travel technology, so we have no idea what other weapons they may be in possession of. They could destroy us. I say we must attack, but first we must make a demand. We must offer them the choice of giving something up. Those 2 alien creatures would be of use to us. That cybernetic one and that paper-based one. Both of them have unique and interesting qualities and characteristics. We could clone them and do experiments on them and perhaps create others like them that would enhance our race. We must do something. We must do something, Head Commander. We must demand that they hand over those 2 creatures to us.
Can it be true? Can it be true? Will Flashy the Paperdo and Timmy the Cyborg be kidnapped by the alien vessel? Find out in the next exciting episode of the Future Hope Saga. True? Will Flashy the Paperdo and Timmy the Cyborg be kidnapped by the alien vessel? Find out in the next exciting episode of the Future Hope Saga.
Look, Major Quint, listen to me. There is one more way out of this situation. Instead of handling me and Flashy over to the aliens, you can activate the energy time flux field and let us go through it. It will send us back to Earth and we can see firsthand what is happening, and then we can re-enter the field a few hours later and come right back here to the Future Hope. The aliens won't know where we went and will give up trying to make you hand us over to them.
Yes, Timmy. If Dr. Getrick agrees, I think this is a brilliant plan. The aliens won't know where you and Flashy have gone, and you can do reconnaissance. You can be an early advance team to let us know what's happening back on Earth. If in fact it's been destroyed by Count pedestrian thermonuclear weapons, you can come back here a few hours later, use the energy field to come back here to the Future Hope, and then update us on what's going on back on Earth. Yes, this is the solution, Timmy. Thank you.
Yes, let's go.
Cyborg and Flashy the paper doll have returned to the Earth of the year 2050 after entering the energy time flux field on the Future Hope in an effort to escape an alien vessel attempting to abduct them. They have discovered that portions of Murgatroyd lie in ruins, but portions have survived. They are heading to Flat Town to see what remains there, to determine what survived and what did not survive.
Oh goodness, Timmy. So much of Murgatroyd has been destroyed by the war. We must go to Flat Town now and see what has survived there. I hope the bookstore that you and I have both visited many times survived and is still there. Let's go find out right away, Timmy. Let's go see.
Action.
Hey, Flashy, look, it's that bookstore. It survived. I'm so happy, I can dance.
Come here. Yeah.
It is what is left of Earth in the year 2050. I am Flashy the paper doll, and my friend Timmy the cyborg has returned here with me to the ruins of Earth in 2050, an Earth that has been ravaged by a nuclear war. While most of Murgatroyd was destroyed, small portions of it and Flat Town have survived. Among the structures which remained operational after the nuclear war is a little bookstore that both Timmy and I used to visit back in the year 2016. We have returned to this bookstore as it now exists in 2050, and Timmy is thinking about what has happened during the brief few hours before we must return to the energy time flux field in the woods and go back to the Future Hope space vessel and report to them on the sad conditions that exist now back here on Earth.
Wow, Flashy. I can't believe everything that's been destroyed. This bookstore in Flat Town is one of the few remaining things that's still here. Mom, I wonder if my mom's house from 2016 is still here. Gee, I wonder if my mom is still alive. It's the year 2050. She'd be about 87 years old by now. Jifty's is gone. The Murgatroyd Tripleplex Theater is gone. We need to somehow find out if the rest of the United States is still here. Come on, Flashy. Let's go.
Town and Murgatroyd in the year 2050 after a nuclear war. Flashy the paper doll and Timmy the cyborg have returned to this devastated Earth through the energy time flux field generated by their new home, the Future Hope space vessel. Unbeknownst to them, only a few miles away, the Murgatroyd serial killer lurks, and plans to someday find Flashy and exact his wrath upon her yet once again.
This is so very depressing. And who knows where on Earth, or even in what time period, my nemesis the Murgatroyd serial killer could be stalking more victims. And even though Eric is my brother because we share the same DNA from our mother Judy Vincini, he wants to destroy me for some reason. So I am glad we are going to return in a couple of hours to the energy time flux field and go back to the Future Hope vessel, because I really cannot feel safe here, Timmy. You dismembered me once and you saved me. This time we might not be so lucky.
Flashy, how dare you defy me for the last time? You got away from the last time. I'm gonna slash you, I'm gonna cut you, I'm gonna slash you into 1,000 little bitty pieces of paper. You ain't gonna be nothing but confetti by the time I'm done with you. And I'll get that little boy Timmy that's running around with you too. Just because we may be brothers and sisters because of our mother. I don't like her either. She abandoned me anyway. I'm gonna kill her too if I see her. I'll be seeing you soon, Flashy.
It is the year 2050 and much of Murgatroyd and Flattown have been destroyed by a nuclear war. Timmy the Cyborg and Flashy the Paper Doll have returned briefly from the Future Hope space vessel on a reconnaissance mission to survey and assess the damage and the state of the Earth in general before they re-enter the energy time flux field and go back to the Future Hope. Unknown to the two of them, the Murgatroyd serial killer has also arrived in this time period and has gone into the small surviving bookstore literally only a few moments after Flashy and Timmy have left. He has seen them and is aware of their presence, and he is even now making diabolical plans against them both.
Funny. Funny.
Back in Murgatroyd. Unfortunately, it seems to be in ruins. This bookstore still seems to be intact though, and I've seen Flashy and Timmy the skateboarder in here. When I find them, I'm gonna deal with them personally. I'm gonna make sure both of them die slow. And plenty of new pretty girls just to cut up. Now, let's see what they were snooping around about, huh? Oh, Timmy! I'm here. Come out wherever you are. And bring your little girlfriend Flashy, too. I'm gonna have a little bit of fun with both of y'all. How convenient. A new way to kill. This is gonna be very gruesome. Fortunately, it seems to be in ruins. This bookstore still seems to be intact though, and I've seen Flashy and Timmy the skateboarder in here. When I find them, I'm gonna deal with them personally. I'm gonna make sure both of them die slow.
After surveying the ruins of the Earth after the devastating nuclear war launched by King Pedestrian, Flashy the Paper Doll and Cybernetic Timmy are running short of time before their appointed return to the energy flux time field for their scheduled return to the ship. And Flashy's precognitive abilities have warned her in a subtle way that the Murgatroyd serial killer may very well be nearby, stalking her and Timmy. And Flashy's instincts are quite correct. The Murgatroyd serial killer is indeed stalking them and intends to attack and destroy them both. Can they make it back to the energy flux time field in time? Can they escape successfully from the Murgatroyd serial killer's imminent attack upon them both?
Timmy, we need to get back to the energy flux time field. My internal sense of time tells me that we have been here on this devastated Earth for the time that was allotted. It is vital that we get back to the energy field so that we can rendezvous with the Future Hope. And that's not all. Timmy, I am sensing imminent danger from my deranged brother the Murgatroyd serial killer. Somehow he is present here and is aware of us, watching us, following us. As you well recall, you saved me before after he attacked and dismembered me, but I fear that the two of us together may not be able to take him on successfully this time. We better escape from him before he catches up with us. Once we are safely back aboard the Future Hope, we can report the sad state of the Earth to Major Quint and the others on the ship.
safety in the Prime Universe. Flashy the Paper Doll and Timmy the Cyborg have returned to the Future Hope space vessel by going through the energy time flux field. And Timmy is now reporting to Major Quint what the two of them learned during the reconnaissance mission to a sadly devastated Earth which was ravaged by King Pedestrian's genocidal war against
Major Quint! Timmy here with Flashy and the Paper Doll, reporting back from our mission from Earth. Well, sir, utter devastation. From King Pedestrian firebombing, most of Murgatroyd lies in ruins. There are lots of human survivors, though, and that little bookstore in Flat Town was still operating. The Murgatroyd serial killer seemed to be there, too, and Flashy sensed that he was stalking us. We had a time deadline to meet anyway to get back to the Future Hope here, so we made it to the energy flux time field and escaped back here to give you our report, Major Sir. To give you our report, Major Sir.
Thank you very much, Timmy. Thank you very much. Good job. You and Flashy did well.